Welcome back. He's worked for many newspapers around the province, but he hangs his hat in Victoria, where he has a column in the Times Colonist there. His name is Jack Knox, and he has just come out with his own book called Hard Knocks. Welcome to the show.
It's great to be here, great to be home.
It's great to have you. I didn't know you were from Kamloops.
Born and raised. My mom was born here. My dad was born here. Related to half the town.
Half the town. Yep. That's right. That's how I feel. What school did you go to?
Dallas Elementary,
Yes.
and then Valley View Junior.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And you've been in Victoria for a few years.
Yeah, since Ronald Reagan was president.
Okay.
Actually, I figured that
You're
out the other
dating
day.
yourself?
Yeah.
Well, no, really, what is that? 80 what?
88, I came to Victoria.
Okay.
And I'm a columnist at the paper there.
Yeah.
Actually, my column ran in the Daily News and for about 15 years until its demise.
Right.
So.
Yeah, you were syndicated through several papers.
Yeah.
And you've worked in other areas as well. You've worked in Regina, where Bill O'Donovan knows you from.
Yes.
Right. As well, you've been in Campbell River, so on the island and other places as well.
Yes, I've been fortunate, been around.
Yeah.
But nowhere's the sunshine like it is here. Found that this morning, got up. Man, the quality of the light here is wonderful.
I know it is lovely. Too bad it's supposed to cloud over this afternoon.
Yeah.
Tell us about this book that you've written. This is all about West Coast lifestyle and what it's like to live on one extreme of the side of the country, on the west side of the country. It's called Hard Knocks. We can see a copy of the book on the screen right now.
Is.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about your inspiration here.
It's a humor book about and from the perspective of the island and the coast. If you read my column in the news and were familiar with that and liked it, it's kind of an extension of that.
Which is great humor.
Yeah, it's just slice of life stuff. It's not serious, important news by any stretch of the imagination. It's just a humor book about us.
Would people find some of the things that you've written about in your column in the book as well, or is it completely different material?
There are a few old columns put in whole, but mostly it's a new take on a lot of old subjects, like everything from our love-hate relationship with BC ferries to our consternation with urban deer to my own follies at Christmas.
There's definitely an island-centric way of living on the island. I know that because I was raised in Victoria, half my life anyway, and it's just a sort of a different mindset over there.
The island is where the rest of Canada shovels all its flakes in winter. It's the last refuge. It's as far as you can go in Canada without, it's as far as you can get from Toronto without drowning. It's like the last refuge of the disconnected and the disaffected. So you find a lot of interesting people there. Like I love the island. It's a great place to live, but it's a pretty quirky place. I counted up in Victoria the other day. We have 5 times as many pot dispensaries as Tim Hortons. And going, what other city in Canada can tell you that?
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that says it all. But I love Victoria too, don't get me wrong. But you've written this book. Do you think this is just a one-time thing? Do you think you might write again?
I thought it was a one-time thing, but I found out last night with my mother in the room, which was awesome, that it just hit the number 1 spot on the BC bestseller list.
Good for you.
So
congratulations.
That's encouraging, and I'm thinking, yeah, maybe it'd be fun to do another one.
Yeah, you know what? You probably didn't expect to see it go that fast up to the top because it wasn't released that long ago, was it?
No, it was about a month ago that it came out. No, I'll say, yeah, pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
It's gratifying.
Yeah, absolutely. Good for you. You are going to be having a book signing tomorrow at Chapters for people who would like to come and get a copy of your book and have you sign it.
1:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Are you doing any talking, or are you just more of a meet and greet?
I think we'll see how it goes.
Sure.
If the mob demands that I read, I'm quite happy to do a reading.
Hold back the masses.
Yeah.
Jack, what a lovely experience to have you joining us on the show today.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and I wish you continued success with your book. It sounds like things are off to a great start for you. Yeah. Hard Knocks is the name of his book, and if you would like a copy, you can absolutely go to Chapters to get one. He is going to be there in person signing his books at 1:30 in the afternoon. His email is also up on the screen. Don't worry, it's your work email. We're back after a quick break. Stay with us.